Welcome back to Banishers Ghost of Eden. We yeah, last day I finished a side mission here in this area. We're basically in the last main mission, but we also have still a few side missions to finish. So of course, before we go to the point of no return, we take care of those. These monsters are really annoying, but the only good thing about it is they make us level up, so we should be like sure to reach the highest level. I'm not sure which one this is. Maybe this is already 24, 25, but we're on a good path. And speaking of a path, where we have to go here? Actually, the hunted cases were okay, they're still open. This one. These three ones still don't have the final thing. Okay, there is something.
Oh, there! You, sir. Yes, you.
Is everything all right, ma'am?
You've come at just the right time, Banisher. There are monsters in the alehouse.
When the alewife tells me there's a monster in the brewery, I'm inclined to worry. What did you see?
I saw monsters. Ghosts. Corpses. Wraiths. I don't know. I'm an alewife. It is not my area of expertise. But it is very much yours, isn't it? I've seen what you can do. At the meeting house.
Would you be...
What?
Anything else I should know before I head out?
Perry Cottle is dead. Though I doubt the two related.
The baker died, did he?
I found him dead a few days back, most inconveniently on the floor of the hamlet's bakery. Rude of him, really.
I'm sure he'd go back and change it if he could. Did he's not like each other then?
He was a good baker. We traded. Shared the barley fields. Split the work, split the crop. Till the moment there was no crop to split. When the fields stopped giving, I kept my head, and he did not. Dear me. First, the ugly business with the governor, then Cottle. Now, with demons in the alehouse. The world is going to shite, I'll tell you. Well, what are you still here for? Standing like a bloody mute? The alehouse lies north, across the bridge, beyond the barren fields. Chop away. But don't get excited. There's no beer.
She's like running around everywhere in this place. And is like shocked there are like monsters or and ghosts. Like the fucking monsters are everywhere in this world. Like, what are you walking around outside of the town anyway?
I'll take my leave of you for now.
All right.
Doesn't make sense anyway that they are like all walking. Also, this older woman like from the previous quest, just walking around everywhere in the premises, and everywhere monsters are spawning. Like, what the fuck is this?
Demons and a dead baker. Haunting case.
Haunting case.
Throwing a tantrum, Perry.
One less to worry about.
Once I've bruised the heart, destroy the wisps within its roots. and precise. Well done.
Okay, this was not a glitch or something that she was there at this time because it looked so out of place. But it is a place in this house there, their house. We already cleared the ivy there and everything, so it'll be walk to park.
You're within gun range. Don't let it crush you. You're welcome. Think you can take on a ghost? Spectre heading for that corpse.
Some demons. Here I was expecting an audience with Legion.
Someday, maybe.
Pretty berries.
That's pokeweed. It's deadly.
Well-thumbed books. Lucy Barrow's in. An educated herbalist.
A dangerous occupation when men are apt to hunt witches.
What did Lucy say Pericotto died of?
She didn't.
Lucy Barrow is quite the force of nature.
As a widowed alewife amongst witch-hunting Puritans, she'd have to be.
Exactly. Those concoctions sure are inventive.
She knows her trade.
I know brewers, and this one is talented. That's quite the sale. She was lucky. Unmarried alewives don't usually have it so easy.
folk need bread. What do you use in place of the barley, Lucy? Mistress Barrow, please, I beseech you, tell me.
No. Be gone.
You're evil. You could feed us, but you would have us starve. I'll denounce you. I'll name you to the governor. Devil worshipper! Witch!
Out! Now!
Someone wasn't... needs to be pushed aside.
They not have a deal to share the crop.
That's not reason enough to accuse someone of witchcraft.
Of course, she's a good one because she's a woman there again. The talented herbalist that gets accused of witchcraft out of jealousy by a guy, of course. Walk bullshit game.
With Cottle dead, the governor gave the keys to the bakery to Lucy Barrow.
Reason enough for Cottle's ghost to linger.
Surprised Perry Cottle didn't find his barley substitute. He looked hard enough.
Okay, also very egoistic, arrogant she is.
This place reminds me of Mother Louse's over on Cheapside. And how the old alewives doing.
I'm sure she'd be glad to see you back on your feet.
She was a good friend when I needed one. I wonder what this will... We've learned much of Lucy Barrow, but all we know of Perry Cottle is that he was angry, and then he died.
Let's dig into his story. His mill can't be far. By the fields, perhaps downriver from here.
Quite the collection. Well labelled too.
Lucy Barrows is better organized than my mother.
It's really such a Vogue story again. Like, the guy is so idiotically crazy, so jealous and greedy and everything. And the woman, she's so wise and good and also arrogant, but still, fuck you. Yeah.
Oh, look at that. It's the drunkard's jackpot.
Don't get excited.
Once upon a time, finding this lot would have made my day. Lucy Barrow's back in the ale business.
And good health to her.
What happened here? You aim for the heart. I'll destroy the roots.
Or this fucking ivy also just grows somewhere. Fuck it, it's boring bullshit. I don't know how many ivies they have in this fucking game.
That is why they pay me good money. Key we found doesn't fit this door.
Addendum to Banisher Rule number 5. Too many keys are a pain to carry around.
Oh there! No? Still no ghost? Odd times for Cottle the baker. Poor Cottle must have been really desperate. I don't think Cottle was doing any baking at all, with or without herbs. Cobwebs on empty barley bags.
He ran out some time ago. We didn't learn much. I suppose we should... Try his bakery.
Hey, you! What are you doing in my mill? Who are you?
Good day, Mr. Cottle. Good to see you again, despite the circumstances. This is Antea Duarte. She's a Banisher too.
Why are you here?
We're here to help. We spoke with Lucy Barrow. Are you the ghost that assailed her in the alehouse?
I am. I must stop her. I must expose her.
You were a wee bit more charming when you were alive. What did she do to you?
She poisoned me. The witch. She poisoned me. And if she's not stopped, she'll poison everyone else too.
What's your relationship to Lucy Barrow?
We traded. We were cooperators. Or so I thought. The day I needed help, and she denied it, I learned that we were rivals.
What do you mean by cooperators?
We shared the barley field. 'Twas good business. But when the crop failed, she cut me out, sliced straight down the middle.
When you call Lucy Barrow a witch, are you overstating for effect, or do you mean it?
Books in strange and foreign lettering, strange herbs, and stranger beer. The woman has a cauldron. And for the love of all that's holy, none will speak for her, for none know her. This is because she is a witch.
Let me state this clearly for you. Because of ignorant, hysterical, gossip-mongering men like you, innocent women die. I advise you to watch your damned mouth, sir.
I know what I saw.
What was his fucking speech again, you fucking bitch? Like, this is exactly what I mean, this woke bullshit, like, in this game. I mean, of course, this witch hunts and stuff aside, but they also make it all the time here like this. And on the one hand, everyone is like these two here, the witch hunters, the Banishers, they behave like it's like 2024. But this game is set in the 17th century. And this fucking bitch, and they, basically also the black women here, like there's also this other black woman who was completely arrogant. All the women are arrogant and winners, and I mean, I talked about this before already, I mean, don't have to repeat it. This is such a woke bullshit writing. They fuck up the whole game with their woke writing.
Tell me about the poisoning.
The alewife witch picked plants for her brewing. I watched her do it. I took them for flour from a bread. She must have seen me do it. She saw me do it and poisoned my flour.
A herborist using poison? Seems a little obvious.
Why would it? I am the baker, an excellent baker at that, and she wished to bake bread. She had ambition, and I was in her way. And that's not all. Here, we mill barley for our flour, and for some time now, there's been none. When the alewife found a substitute, I thought we were saved. I asked her for it, but she wanted payment. Payment! Folks are starving, and she wanted payment.
Is this what keeps you here, Mr. Cottle? Justice not served?
It absolutely is. The witch must pay her rent, and you must be the landlord. Denounce her to the governor, that a lowly baker may see justice done.
No denunciation without proof, and no guarantees even with it.
Then go to the bakery, for that's where she killed me. You'll see.
Even if she has proof, she just said she doesn't guarantee that she will punish a woman. Yeah. Thank you, woke asshole bitch.
We'll take our leave of you.
Do what you know you must. Denounce the witch.
Probably in the end he made a mistake, so they make him look like a fool and he poisoned himself by accident. It also would not surprise me. Yeah, don't run again. One could not have placed a fucking fireplace in this area. Like, what is this shit? Also, this area, for example, this huge area here. There's no fireplace. Here's no fireplace. No fireplace. Like, why they make the phosphorus pot so scarce? This fucking assholes.
So Perry not only accuses Lucy of poisoning him, but also of being a terrible, selfish person.
She was expanding. He was in the way. Still, seems excessive.
To the bakery, then.
It's also funny that they cannot even... You cannot even choose like a side. Like, even if you say something which looks like it would be like against her, for example, still, it sounds excessive. It's always like this in this game, huh? Short break.
Why is the alewife here?
Mistress Barrow, can I help you?
Mr. McWraith, did you take care of the demons?
I did.
Then you've helped plenty. Thank you now. Goodbye.
Not so fast, Mistress Barrow. I'm looking into the death of the baker. I'll need to search the bakery.
The bakery is mine, and I have not granted you permission.
Aye, I believe the governor gave you the keys to the bakery.
Yes. Well, I seem to have misplaced them.
Perry Cotto tells me you poisoned them.
You talked to him? He's dead, but you talked to him? Such talent! Did your talent tell you he was talking nonsense? Why would I poison Perry Cottle?
He thinks you were going into the bakery business and wanted to eliminate the competition. By the looks of it, that seems to hold some truth.
I am confident enough in my skills to not kill the competition. That would be against my principle. Worse, it would be stupid. And if his ghost can't see it, he's as stupid dead as he was living.
I found your key in the alehouse, hidden away by a spectral web. The work of Perry's ghost. He was obviously trying to make sure he wouldn't get to his bakery.
Spectral what? Look, the bakery lies empty. Folk need bread. I intend to meet their need, with or without Cottle's bloody ghost's approval.
So firstly, how does she do all these things alone? Like, I mean, baking bread is not just like putting the meal and mudding in bread. You have to make the whole thing from corn until it's bread. And also, like, they make this sound like there are so many people here. There's like, I don't know, okay, at the moment there are only 5 people living here because the kids and stuff left, but how many people are living in this area? Like 50 or maybe 100 tops. So what kind of competition are you talking about?
Perry thought you were planning to bake bread. And he was right. He felt threatened.
Perry thought that I should know my place. I disagreed.
You had production trouble. Cottle too. You didn't mention it.
Because, though I say it myself, I, in my ingenuity, found a substitute. Cottle did not, and that vexed him greatly.
You didn't share it.
If they'd paid for it, I would have shared it. None made the offer, including Perry Cottle. I knew he was spying on me, so I led him to believe that I was using common weeds in place of the barley.
I'm starting to like her.
Of course you're starting to like her, you woke bitch.
You were stockpiling herbs. Now a man shows up dead. Interesting.
Many men have used that tone with me, Mr. McCraith, and accused me of far worse.
Nevertheless, I'll need to look inside the bakery now. With your permission, of course.
You have the key. Do what you must.
I'll take my leave of you for now.
Be quick about it. I have a business to run.
Perry's plant gatherings.
He really had no idea what he was doing.
How can you tell you didn't have any idea when you just look at the plant gatherings?
This plant, it's phytolacca.
Old emotions are trapped here.
I raise for now the Veil of Shadows.
Can't keep the baker from baking his bread. Lucy Barrow, you horrible little witch.
Nasty weight.
See, exactly what I said. Accidentally poisoned himself, of course, in this woke bullshit game to make like this again. These fuckers there.
To go. Poor son.
Cottle. thinks Lucy Barrow killed him, when in truth he poisoned himself.
Lucy knew that he was spying on her. Foul play?
From his last entry, sounds like he made bread with it.
Aspen must be the woman Cottle spoke of. The one who trained him.
Perhaps he's lonely here, away from his people.
Are you done, Mr. McCraith? I wish to fire up the oven so that we may have bread.
Touch my oven, and I shall push you into it.
Perry Cottle?
You'll not get away with it. Alewife, poisoner, witch.
What the hell is he talking about? What is going on here?
Lucy Barrow, under the pretext of a demand for fair payment, you hoarded a valuable recipe.
That's right. You'd have starved us for the sake of your business. You denied the children of God their daily bread. For business, Lucy. For business. Our Lord called you to give service to his flock, and you demanded payment.
Let the alewife speak, Mr. Cottle.
If the Lord wished the fruits of my labour, then he should have paid me like anyone else. I worked hard for where I am today. I deserve to succeed. I worked my arse off for it, and you would have me give it away. Not a chance.
I would like to kill this fucking bitch, but of course, I already killed too many. Like, if I continue, then I cannot get the Ascension ending.
Mr. Cottle, while trying to guess at Lucy's secret ingredient, you poisoned yourself. Phytolacca, highly toxic.
What? No, that is not possible.
Not just possible, not even just likely. I'd say it was inevitable.
I thought... Well, that proves it. She did it on purpose. She picked pokeweed on purpose.
What do you say to that, Mistress Barrow?
I'm a woman, no husband. A business of my own. Means, brains. And I dared to say no to a man. This man. I have all sorts of poisonous plants. I'm a herbalist and an alewife. I make things. If Perry Cottle, in his ignorance, tried to do the same, then that is on him.
I'm a woman, and I don't have to husband it. Well, fuck you.
Perry Cottle, in your harassment of the alewife, you were relentless.
I don't believe a word she says, and neither should you. She knew I'd uncover her secret, so she killed me with magic.
Are you really going to let me stand here, suffering this idiot's harassment from beyond the grave?
You heard her?
Let's put an end to this, shall we?
Baker Perry Cottle, you are mistaken. The alewife Lucy Barrow is not responsible for your death. You were a godly man. You wished to bake your bread. You cared about your work. I care about mine.
Please, tell me how to bake your bread. People must eat.
Perhaps the Lord wishes it. The people must have their daily bread.
That's the spirit. Perhaps they'll call it after you. The Cottle Loaf.
You may have the recipe. I'm not sure if I should believe you, but the ways of the Lord are inscrutable.
Spoken with grace. Carry that with you. Go in peace.
Perhaps I treated him harshly. Oh well. I have bread to bake.
Now she said the women have to eat. Give me a recipe. Before, when she should give her ingredients so people can eat, she did not give it because she wanted money for it. Double-sided bitch. Yeah.
I'll get on with it, if you don't mind. Good day to you.
I suspect Mistress Barrow may change her ways.
Learning can be a painful business.
God's good health to you, sir.
And to you, Ishmael, and to you. I believe you've taken over the store.
Indeed, I have, sir. I am very busy. Life is very good. And now, sir, I will surprise you. I will ask you for a service.
How can life be so? How can he be so busy? There are like 4 people living here. How much are they drinking? And he doesn't like alcohol. I'm not even sure if he gives alcohol to the people.
You'll ask me to help you. You will ask for help. The tables have turned indeed. Well done, Mr. Law.
You gave Mistress Walcott peace. Would you do the same for my late wife, Bess? She deserves a final resting place.
What kind of place do you have in mind?
Bess loved the sand beneath her feet. She loved the sound of the sea. She loved to watch the sunrise. There is a hidden creek, only visible from the warehouse dock. I often thought of going there, but never found a way. Besides, the region is still so dangerous. There are specters everywhere.
'Tis a noble thought, Ishmael. No promises, but I'll bear it in mind. I'll see you later. Goody Perkins.
Mr. McRae.
You got your memory back. How did that happen?
It was as though a wave washed through me. The memories were carried in the foam, then left behind like flotsam.
You must also have...
Oh, rip.
How are we feeling?
I'm feeling guilty. What about you? I hope you're sleeping, for I am not. Worry for the future, worry for the past. But I take solace in my memories of Richard.
How may I help?
I so miss the time when Richard and I used to walk along the beach. There was a cave. I have never ventured into it. Richard used to spin me yarns about this mysterious place. Tall tales from the sea. I did love them so. And I'm sure at least some were true. In one tale, the captain hid his treasure in a hiding place. So...
At least these two things are at the same spot.
Reinforcements!
Possession incoming. Try to find a way across.
I'm on it.
The spot has to be close.
Here. This is the place Ishmael wanted.
Those rocks are in the way.
Shall we?
That's that done. Let's go tell Ishmael.
I think we already were in a cave from the tail. Was here on the side somewhere. There were two treasures inside. Two chests.
Here it is. Hey, that's your face.
You need to see this. No rosary.
No rosary. That's frustrating.
She'll be disappointed. It might have distracted her from the misery. I don't see her essence. She's not home.
I don't know where she could be. Her husband's grave, perhaps.
Probably dead now. Or the grave, or both.
The rosary. She had it all along.
Why did she lie about it? I have a bad feeling about this. Like, very bad. Awful, in fact.
To the ship. And hurry.
The fuck is this like? Sending me back and forth, like from here for one thing, then going back here, then over to the ship. Without any fast travel spots. Maybe she hang herself now and it's inevitable.
Throwing a tantrum.
Try this on for size.
What news do you bring?
I found your hidden creek. You were right. 'Tis quiet and peaceful. A good place for a man to honour his wife's passing. I chased the
Sir.
What's...
Watch out! Spectre possession.
This is getting serious.
Stay down.
We're too late. Damn it.
Maybe we were always too late. Maybe her destiny was already written. Maybe it can't be changed.
Oh, here. I didn't notice.
Away with you!
I don't know why we never opened this chest here. Like we got all the stuff to open it, but we never opened it. It's weird.
Move yourself!
I know this chest, I know which one it is. It's in the cave. We've read it a few times. Yeah.
You are not released, but exiled.
It's really astonishing how many items we have and they're all bullshit. Like, there's nothing that has really cool stats mostly. Yeah, I'm thinking also going offline now, so until next time.